Am I back? My back? I don't know if I'm back. I don't know if I'm back. And Genshin's not showing up. Fantastic. No? Yeah, I blue screened. Windows 11 sucks ass. If you need any more proof that Windows 11 sucks ass, just... I know you can't see anything. I'm trying to fix it over here. Hang on. Yeah, okay, that works. There it is. Just a refresh like that. Okay. We appear to be back. Okay. Well. Chief apparently raided me so hard that I died.
Reduced to just standing
I still
around.
appreciate it, Chief.
How absurd.
And we're gonna shout you out again because, you know, the other stream kind of died. So.
Welcome. How can I help you?
So there's Chief. Thank you again. Even if you killed me, I didn't know that you would raid me so hard you would actually kill my stream with your scuff. But thank you for that. Here we are. Okay, now if we can just resume what we were doing without anything weird happening, we should be fine. Welcome again, Raiders. I promise I don't die like that too often. But I can't control it because Windows 11 can just decide, hey, I just want to die right now. And you know, there you go.
Welcome to With Wind Comes Glory. Well, if it isn't Noelle and the honorary knight. And what wind brought the two of you together? I barely ever see Noelle in someone else's company. Well, when Noelle's working, she practically always takes care of things by herself. And once she's finished with A, it's straight off to take care of B. Seems she hardly has time to catch her breath. Say, Noelle, you're not a child anymore, you know? If you don't take time out for yourself, you may come to regret it in the future.
I, decided to take a break today, but something came up.
Oh? So it's a day off with the honorary knight? Oh, how wonderful! That's something to celebrate. You must be here to pick out a gift for the honorary knight. Choose anything you like. We have a lot that might tickle your fancy.
Actually, I'm here to buy a gift for Noelle. Let's see. What should I choose? We'll just say, yeah, we're here to buy a gift for Noelle.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter who's sending what to who. You can't get without giving.
Stop teasing!
Yeah.
Me and the honorary knight don't have that kind of relationship.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I knew it.
I guess. After all, Noelle here is the type that needs a push every now and again. But looks like she's still in the dark when it comes to these things.
I just feel I shouldn't let such things distract me from my chivalric training. Yes, there are too many important things to take care of.
Uh-huh.
Okay, no more teasing.
Sure.
So, what is the reason for this visit? So, you're choosing a gift for B to give to Quinn. In that case, I have a couple of fun new things in stock. A frosting bottle and a squirrel wood carving. The frosting bottle is very useful to keep alcohol cold and fresh for a long time. As for the squirrel wood carving, well, it's a nice ornament and it would look great at Quinn's stall. So, bottle or ornament, which will it be?
I'll take the squirrel.
I'm a little worried that Quinn might just throw a wood carving in a drawer and forget about it. To be on the safe side, how about we give him the frosting bottle? As one of the 4 drunkards, he's sure to love it.
So frosting bottle it is? Alrighty, let me wrap it up for you.
Okay, now that the gift is wrapped, let's hurry back and give it to Bee.
Okay.
Hmm? Give the frosting bottle to Quinn? It does look like something that he'd be interested in. Wait. Maybe I can use the gift as bait. I could say that if he wants to get the gift, then he'll have to come on a date with me first. Thank you both so much.
Maybe I should lower the
With
music
this
volume
gift,
of
there's
the
no
game.
way Quinn will be able to refuse me.
Uh-huh. Is that how gifts work? Well, as long as it helps.
Oh no!
What's wrong? The gift? Is there something wrong with the gift?
No, it's not the gift. I've been so focused on convincing Quinn, I hadn't even thought about where our date's gonna be. I've never gotten to that stage. Noelle, could you help me? A date should be properly planned, so I'll wait. No need to rush.
Just, leave it to me.
Yeah, you know what? I'll lower Genshin's music volume so that
Date. We'll need a place with pleasant scenery and a quiet atmosphere. Let's look around.
Oh yeah, right. I can't click the map while they're talking, or else it just stops them talking. Man, I keep forgetting that about Genshin. Oh well.
Oh, there's a beautiful and touching tale about Cape Oath. Maybe that would be a good spot.
Joe, please, you're supposed to go straight.
Oh, you can see Falcon Coast from here. Such a beautiful view. Let's find a good angle and take a picture.
Okay. Wants the camera.
Let's head to Star Snatch Cliff next. Star Snatch Cliff. Another beautiful location. And so elevated. This place is super famous for its nightscape.
I wonder why I can't control. Oh, I can. There it is.
Those memories.
I wouldn't control it for a
So
second.
dark.
Looks like I can now. Weird. Oh, right. There's no easy way to get up to Star Snatch Cliff. You actually have to climb your ass up there. Fucking A. Fucking A. Fine. Fine.
Boring.
Okay, Noelle, we made it.
I know. Let's get a picture from the top.
Are you kidding me? We have to make it nighttime for this photo? Fine. Alright, fine. I forgot that so much of this. Oh yeah, right, these two are here. Because They're weird. Alright, you gotta stand here. There we go.
Now, one more option should do it. Oh, let's go to Windrise.
And Windrise is over there. Oh my, right, that's right. When Genshin's active, none of my controls go through. That sucks.
Look over there, the Windrise tree. Symbol of the great hero Vanessa.
You're pretty excited, huh, Noelle?
Sorry, where were we?
Nice! The scenery here is pretty good, too. Small rivers and soft shadows under the trees. Let's get a picture. That should do it. Let's get back to B.
Excuse me, I need to get the crystal flies. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you guys are back! What romantic locations did you find? Wait, aren't there people here already? I don't want other people ruining the atmosphere. Let's look at another place.
How about May your love be as free as a dandelion?
Windrise? That's a great location, but isn't it a bit cliché?
Huh? Cliche?
Cliche?
Well, old folks are always going on about something symbolic about that place. Besides, we've been there so many times when we were young. It just feels like there's nothing special or new about it.
Oh. Okay.
Damn.
I'm going with K-Both. Thanks so much. Quinn, I wonder what kind of oath he'll make to me.
Is Windrise no longer popular? But the book said that it was the most popular place in Mondstadt. I'm not sure. I found it while cleaning a corner of the library. It was the story of Windrise and Lady Vanessa. I thought folks in Mondstadt would still like to go there. Huh? You want to go to Windrise? Oh, okay. Follow me.
We're gonna go have a nice little gay old time at the Windrise with Noelle. Don't worry about it. The battle maid? Hell yeah. Give me that battle maid. Use that.
The air here really refreshes you in an instant. Forget about training and work. Just breathe and feel the wind. Nothing else. That's true. But training and work are still the things I need to focus on. If I didn't take them seriously, I wouldn't be a reliable maid. Put it this way, Lady Vanessa and Master Jean, the responsibilities they carry, that they carried, those are the heaviest. I know I have a lot to live up to. That's why I want to become a real Knight of Favonius, to help more people. Really? Thank you. If you weren't here today, I wouldn't have been able to help Bee. It's just a small token of appreciation, but I hope you'll accept it. Roses are my favorite flower. This is a paper one that I folded by hand. Of course, in Mondstadt, roses represent the saying, "As wine bottles are corked, so too my lips are sealed." I have seen and learned a lot during our time together. It will become a wonderful memory, one that I will savor again and again. I want it to remain in my heart and become a secret between the two of us. Wait, do you mean that roses have some meaning that I don't know about?
Don't worry about it, Noelle. Don't worry about it. I'll accept the rose. Don't
Oh,
worry about it.
I'll need to go back to the library and find out. Still, whatever a rose means, I hope that this one can stay by your side in all your future adventures. Before I'm able to fight alongside you. On our
Fuck!
night.
He is the imposter!
Nice job, Earthgen. Alright. We did one of the endings, right? That should be... Yeah, there we go. Cool. Cool. Alright, would someone like to pick the next character you want to do an ending for? Or would you want to just continue Noelle? I mean... Earthgen, I'll have that later. I don't have it yet. I wanted to do a little more with it. So it's not there yet. The one I showed you. But it will be next time on Monday. Noelle's fine? Okay, we'll continue Noelle. Okay, yeah, no, I have... That's the whole point of the stream. I have all of these things. The cute girl in red. Who's in red? Beto? Princess Tanny, did you want Beto? No? Then who's in red? There's no one else in red that's a girl here. To the right. Are you still talking about Noelle? Noelle is the battle knight in red. In armor. That's the one we were already doing, Princess 10. You should learn to read the names, no? Alright, well. Earthgen says we are going to do more Noelle. We shall do more Noelle. Okay, so we have two endings. So, let's start here.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Princess Tanny doesn't read. Unfortunately, Earthgen. Don't ask me. I just know. They don't read, it's okay. But yeah, we decided.
Is that the honorary knight?
Oh, Goro's finding?
Seems
Okay.
like
Yeah, I haven't done any of them. I just have them
finally
all.
get to meet
So I'm
you,
like, I have
honorary
all this
knight.
content that I could just do, and I feel
A
like,
maid of the Knights of Favonius.
you know, I think it's a pretty good stream to just like do all these little like hangouts and see what they are. And I was studying and trying to listen at the same time. Sure, Princess Tanny. You mean like you already had a funny gummy or something? Knights of Favonius have maids.
Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights. As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric training. Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius. I asked Amber how to make a Baron bunny. Oh, and Kaya's been keeping me busy with various small tasks. I even asked the Spark Knight to pass on her experiences, although Master Jean grounded us shortly after. Actually, I have always wanted to receive guidance from the Honorary Knight. I was worried that it might be too presumptuous to ask. I've seen you on the streets of Mondstadt occasionally, but I've always been too busy to disturb you. I just finished today's cleaning for the Knights and was about to start my training when I saw you. Oh, if it's not too much trouble, could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training? I'd like to get your opinion on something as a senior knight. I've been keeping up with my maidly duties and nightly exercises, but training progress has been a little slow. It's really all just cleaning and tidying. Roughly every other day, I do a major cleanup for the Knights of Favonius. Under the beds, the windowsills, nothing can be left out. The smallest corners are the most likely to gather dust. There are also all kinds of smaller domestic tasks, like preparing Captain Kaya's eye patch and helping Miss Lisa keep her bookshelves in order. I'm actually
wait, you
incredibly
clean
busy
Kaya's
every
eye
day.
patch?
It's just
Wait a
that
minute.
I always feel like something's missing.
That's weird. Why you do that? What you lack is strength.
Strength? But I think I'm pretty strong. Well, after he got drunk, I carried Mr. Bruce back to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters myself. I also carried the library's new bookshelves over from Springvale. Even Mr. Huffman said I'm strong.
Best shield and healer, and then Zhongli came in. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Irvgen. Of all the characters, Noelle's still one of my personal favorites. I love her. She's great. and you know, it's just a darn shame there's just no reason to like use her. Especially when just so many better characters for Geo have now released. Because I think that's Noelle's biggest problem, is being Geo. Geo, even with all the changes, Geo just has no place unless you're building a monochromatic team of Geo. Like, if you don't have the 4 Geo characters that you need to have, Geo's worthless. Like, Geo's just pointless. You don't do reactions, you don't do anything with Geo, really. It just makes me sad. I'm like, man, you would think the rock type element would be kind of cool, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything.
I've got boss weapons!
Oh, hi, Mobby Professor. You got boss weapons?
Ah,
Did you
of
say boss
course.
weapons?
Oh, however, even though it's only training, I can't raise my sword against the honorary knight. Oh, I've got it. Let's go to the training ground at the Knights of Favonia's headquarters. There should be some training dummies
Yeah, but
there.
they're modded. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Ningguang, Artaki, Ego, Yunjin, I have them all, but they're gathering dust. Yeah, because they don't work with one another. Like, look, the only Geo team that's worth a damn, and you can correct me on this, but to my understanding, if you want 4 Geo, it's Zhongli, fucking, Goro, then you have freaking, Albedo, and then you can have 1 Geo of your choice, because that doesn't matter. But those 3 are like non-negotiables, to my understanding of what you need in a good Geo team. It's like, you need those 3, and then you can have 1 of your choice that it doesn't matter. But you need those 3. Goro especially, because he's just absolutely necessary. And that's it. Like, you need Zhong for survivability. You need Goro for buffs. And then you need Albedo for attack buffs that are like that actually matter. Yeah, I'm not claiming no expert, but like on terms of what they do, how they like to make them useful, that's the only team I can see working out. Believe me, one of my good friends, she's an all Geo person, and the only way that Geo team works is by having those. They have to be there. They're just
Hi, Noelle.
they're just kind
Are
of
you
shit
here
on
for the
their
training
own.
Too? Oh, our honorary knight has come too.
Hi, Ellen. I was just asking the honorary knight for training advice. They want to see my basic skills first. Do you still have spare training dummies here?
Oh, Noelle's basic skills, huh? Then the normal dummies won't do. Doesn't matter how we set them up, there'll be nothing left by the time Noelle's done with them. It is Noelle, after all. Let me think. How should I arrange them? Ah, I've got it. One moment. This will work much better for Noelle.
Could be a problem. There sure are a lot. Huh, it'll certainly require one heck of a cleanup.
Why is Noelle? Is she planning to destroy them all in one go? She really got all of them.
Whew. Finally, cleanup over.
Yeah, no, Urgent. We're doing the mission, the hangout. This ain't no daily. No, the daily is different. And besides, if the daily was that, it'd be way easier than what it actually is.
You're too kind. Praise from the honorary knight is high praise indeed. But sadly, I'm afraid that my strength is the only thing I truly am confident in. Every time I train and compete with the knights, I can't figure out how to use it. Even though I swing my blade with greater force than my opponent, I always seem to lose in the final moments. No matter how hard I train, I can never pass the selection trials. Oh, why? I just can't figure it out.
She's adorable. It's because you still need more strength.
Real-world fighting experience? I guess that's true. After all, if I were to leave the city, I wouldn't be there when people needed me. But you're right.
Mission was definitely not easy for me. I can't eat
had
everything.
much
What's like?
real-world fighting experience.
Please.
Where can I get some?
Irvgen, you wanna know what's the easiest way to cheese it? The easiest way to cheese it is with Jingling's ult. Jingling's flame ult, the disc that goes around you. That's the easiest thing for me to get to do that commission.
Areas around Mondstadt. Slimes. Leave them to me.
Oh, you didn't have Jing. Oh, I mean, you don't even need her build. You just need her ult. The things die like really quick, like in one hit. So like, yeah, you don't even need to build her. You just needed her ult, and then sure to take care of it. Well, Jingling is like a staple on my team.
Here we
She's
are.
just so crazy
Let's
good.
start with Dio Slimes.
I must leave no stone unturned. Huh?
Piece of cake. Noelle's got moves.
I just wish they did more hangouts with like more new characters.
Huh?
Like, cause most of the
Just
hangouts
like
are like
hiding
with
here.
four-star characters, I believe.
Yeah. Steady as stone.
Yeah, now that I think about it, I don't think there's a single hangout like this with what am I trying to say?
That looked a bit tough for Noelle. Perhaps Dendro Slimes aren't her forte. Still, avoiding unfavorable battles is a big part of combat strategy.
I see. Noted.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, they're probably working on Sumeru stuff. But yeah, now that I think about it, I think there's no 5-star hangouts. 5-star character hangouts. They're all 4 stars. I'm trying to think about it, and I was like,
The
yeah,
next
it's like
target is
4 stars.
an Eye of the Storm?
This is interesting. I'm sorry, Noelle, you're not good enough to kill Knight of the Storm. Because Geo's kind of trash.
No! The Eye of the Storm is getting away! Ugh. It was too far up in the air. I couldn't get to it. If only Amber or Miss Lisa were here. No.
You wouldn't mind
I can't
hanging
think
out
like
with
that.
Zhongli's sweet
knight,
molasses of a
I
voice,
must
now
rely
would you,
on my own
Urgent?
strength.
That's true. The Archon quests are technically your hangouts with them. That's technically true. It's technically true. But yeah, freaking. Let's just be real. You just want to hear him talk and not say osmanthus wine for the 3,000th time. You just want to hear him actually say words.
Huh?
With that lovely voice of his.
That makes sense. If only I'd fought together with you just now. The camaraderie and solidarity of its members form the backbone of the Knights of Favonius.
In any language,
So
too.
that's what Article 8 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook
course.
really means.
I believe it.
I never looked at it that way before.
Excuse me.
Me? You think I can choose a suitable target? Really? Let me think. I should avoid enemies that I find difficult and consider the power of teamwork. Ah, I've got it. I heard from Master Jean that there was a hilly trail camp nearby that often attacks traveling merchants. Even though driving away hilly trails is usually something for the knights,
Damn.
maybe this time
Chongli
I
JP
can do
voice
it.
actor has a C6 version of himself. I mean, look, I'm gonna just say this. If you voice act a character in a gacha game, I would damn hope if you actually play the game that they'll give you a free, you know, fully kitted, fully statted version of yourself. Like, that's my hope. Like, I hope they do that. Just like, here you go. Here's you. Enjoy yourself. As weird as it is to say.
Great. You and me.
Free Fedora then Giga Pro. What do you mean, Mobby? Professor? Nope, they all have to pay for themselves. Oh, are you serious? Do they really? He bought himself that hard? He didn't earn no money in that voice recording session though if he spent it all for getting himself. He didn't earn no money.
Noelle! Noelle!
Who's that? I need help.
Disappear! Useless!
Thank the
Yeah,
animal.
so many
icon.
ENVAs who stream
Finally,
confirmed that
saved.
as well. However, isn't given any of the VAs special
And thanks
treatment.
to Noelle
Man,
and the
that
honorary
sucks.
knight too.
That sucks
If it
ass.
hadn't been for you two, I can't imagine what would have happened.
Imagine you're F2P and you're a Forest 5-star and you voice acted someone and it's like, I wanted to really pull myself out of the wish banner, but I'm too unlucky to get myself. I was sad.
You
God.
guys are here to save me, right?
We were training nearby and happened to hear you calling my name. Luckily, we got here just in time.
I think I wanted to say help or Barbados protect me or something to that effect. I didn't even realize that I'd called out Noelle's name instead. I guess in Mondstadt we're just so used to calling Noelle's name when we're in trouble.
Oh, it's fine. It's an honor to be able to help everyone. Not to
Precious-
mention, I might
precious
not have
battle maid.
registered Henning's cry if that weren't the case. Still, good thing the hilly churls we encountered weren't too fierce. Thankfully, I was able to handle them.
Huh? Not too fierce? I was so scared I couldn't even move my legs.
Really? I just did what I usually do. I guess so. I did have my mind set on not letting Henning get hurt. So if my intention is different, it can have a big
paid by
effect on the
Hoyo only to
outcome.
give back the money. Dude, like, it would cost them nothing to give them $100 worth of primo on top of whatever they're paying them. It costs them nothing to give them digital fake money. I'm just saying, like, it'd be really easy for them to get their UIDs and like, it's just like, here you go, here's $100 primo. Or you know, even in general, let's say they don't play Genshin, but they voice act for it. Oh, here's the first hit of cocaine on Gacha, on us, on the company. Now go have fun now, on your own banner. $100 ain't enough to C6 you, and you know it. And so what are they gonna do? I'm just saying, it's in their interest to get everyone on it, including the people they hire. So it's a darn shame they don't incentivize it or like subsidize it in a way.
You know, I think you're right.
Subsidize your addiction.
Whenever Noelle is helping us out, she's usually more powerful than in training. Absolutely. No more of that.
Stipend.
In any case,
No
I'm
stipends
extremely
for you,
grateful
mommy
to you
professor.
both.
It's just not gonna work. It's just
No
not gonna
problem.
happen.
Merely fulfilling my duties as a maid of Favonius. Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius at your service.
You would think Hoyo would think that, but no, they don't. No, they can't even be bothered to give like a decent a decent anniversary award. Hello, Seal Girl. It is nice to see you, and it is also very late for you, but it's still nice
I
to see you.
created another universe and founded paradise.
Defenders
for I,
will.
Official, and the.
Okay, so where are we in Noelle's stuff? Okay, so we did. Oh, okay. So we need to go here for more experience. We need to go below. Look, I've heard Fisho enough, Moppy Professor. I don't need to hear about her Chinibio ways. I've heard it 300 times. Look, Earthgen, I'm just hoping they do something
Hi, Noelle.
anniversary-wise.
Are you here for the training too?
That's like, you know, something
Our
that
honorary knight has
matters.
come too.
Hi, Ellen. I was just asking the honorary knight for training advice. They want to see my basic skills first. Do you still have spare training dummies here?
Oh, Noelle's basic doesn't matter how we set them up. They'll be. It is Noelle.
I mean,
This will work
even if you've
much
never
better for
played
Noelle.
Genshin, you've seen Fisho because she exists in many animes. Eye patch and all.
Why is Noelle?
If you're a
Is she
cute
planning to
girl
destroy
with an
them
eye
all in
patch,
one
you're
go?
instantly a Chinibio. That's how it
What a
works.
pity.
You're-
So
you're-
close. Wanna try again?
Wait, how did I not get it?
She really got all of them.
Finally, clean up over.
Look, if you're asking me, Earthgen, the easiest thing they could do to like do a banger anniversary reward is you get a selection of all standard, like anything that's in standard banner, you get a selection of any 5-star of your choice. You just get one. You just choose one from that's on standard and only standard, like 1.0 Genshin. So you can choose from like, you know, Diluc, Chi-Chi, Mona, Keking, Jean. You know what I'm saying? Just all the 1.0 characters. You just get one. Like, you could choose one. That's a great anniversary reward. And it wouldn't be that crazy for people, because most people wouldn't even have all of them, if not have any of them at any decent constellation anyways. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could do something like that, and it wouldn't cost them anything and bring a lot of
Oh,
goodwill.
you're too kind.
But they won't do that, because I
Praise
feel
from the
they're
honorary
just
knight
so
is high
stingy.
praise indeed. But sadly, I'm afraid that my strength is the only thing I truly am confident in. Every time I train and compete with the knights, I can't figure out how to use it.
So
Even
Seal
though
Girl,
I
what do you
swing
think
my
of the
blade
Battle
with
Maid?
greater force
Do
than
you
my
like the
opponent,
Battle Maid?
I always seem to lose in the final moments. No matter how hard I train, I can never pass the selection trials.
Look, Earthgen.
Why?
I'm the only
I just
person
can't figure it out.
who's playing Genshin who wants Chi-Chi constellations. I'm the only one who doesn't have a C6 Chi-Chi. Who wants a C6 Chi-Chi? I am desperately wanting a C6 Chi-Chi. And like, I'm the only one who feels that way.
More
And I know it.
strength? But of course. Oh, compared to the honorary knight who defeated Storm Terror, I don't have nearly enough strength. Please teach me, honorary knight. How do you normally
You
train?
see, even Seal Girl knows about the desire sensor, you know? The more you want something, the more you're not gonna get it. Which is why I assume nothing from MiHoYo. Or Hoyoverse, should I say. I expect nothing, so like, therefore, I can't say I was expecting nothing. What about you, Fedora, man? Can't help you there. I would give you my Chi-Chi if I could. I'd take it. I'd take the Chi-Chi. I want more
Mining?
Chi-Chis.
You use your sword for Mining? Oh, well then again, mining builds arm strength. And then there's the hiking between ore veins. Perhaps even a monster or two to fight along the way.
I don't know if you can game the pity system.
So
You can
this is
game the pity
Honorary Knight's
system
training
because the
method,
pity
right?
system is tied
I
to the
must
desire
try it.
sensor. Once the desire sensor knows you want something, it's not going to give you it. You see, I cared nothing if I got Zhao's spear from the weapon banner. But I rolled one roll just to see what would happen. And lo and behold, I got a spear and then I had to triple crown him, so I did.
No problem. Leave it to me.
And that's why I'm a Zhao main now. Because,
So we
this dropped on one try. I have no constellations on him. But we triple crowned him.
You two are something else. Ugh, fine. Let's go practice on some nearby outcrops.
Oh, that's how you gotta hate them? You lost 50-50 on Raiden Shogun? Okay, this is the most constellation I have on a 5-star. I do have C2 Raiden. She is really, really good at C2. That ignoring of 60% of defense is stupid good. Like, incredible. That is the only good multi-constellation 5-star I have. That's it. I don't have anything higher than C2, I'll tell you that. And even then, that was lucky. Good last
Demons do
rest
not
Raiden
stop for the
banner. I
raid.
got it. I got it.
Move.
You and everyone else, I know what their Raidens. Look, the only reason Raiden Shogun isn't in my team is because I need a bow user of some kind. And I don't like Diona enough to swap out Chi-Chi, and Jingling is kind of like, you can't change that. And I just triple crown Zhao, so there's no reason to swap him out. So like, my normal team that I like is Zhao, Jingling, Raiden Shogun, and then Chi-Chi. That's my ideal team. But I have no bow user, and it gets really annoying when the game's like, hey, you need to shoot this thing that's far away that you can't touch with a melee character. And I'm like, oh my god, I want to die. I'm just like, ugh. Why? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Genshin doesn't let you play how you want to play. You have to have a bow user at some point for some reason. The game won't literally let you using bows using bow on a Saxon controller.
Let's
Oh, I
clear
see.
up these outcrops.
Yeah, I believe it. I'll feel DPS. Yeah, no, I get that. That makes sense. Cause like, look,
There are monsters nearby.
there's only one good
Fighting
bow
monsters.
user in this entire
That's just
game
part of
that's
mining,
really
right?
good as a bow
Leave
user.
it to me.
Paimon heard that rock falls happen a lot
And that's
around
Child,
here.
because he
Keep
can
your
turn
eyes
into
open.
melee. It's the only good bow user, if you ask me, is Child, because he has just straight melee in him, built in him. Yeah, that's why he's the best bow user, because he can just say, no, I'm not gonna bow.
Looks like a tough opponent. I'll try to make this quick and easy.
Noelle, slow down. Rock falls can happen here.
Sorry. Understood.
A rock fall.
Oh, did I cause this?
Maybe. Could just be.
Whoa, what a rockfall.
Ah, Miss Belinda.
I mean,
Is that you?
Jinkyu is great.
Is that Noelle?
Jinkyu is absolutely
And the honorary
amazing.
knight
I just
too?
don't like Jinkyu.
Are you hurt?
Don't
My
worry,
problem with
I'm
Jinkyu has
fine.
nothing to
I'd
do with
already
him.
passed through the rockfall
I
zone
mean,
in my
how he
patrol.
plays, should I say. It's
There's
everything
actually
to
been
do
a
with I
lot
don't
of
like
rockfalls
Jinkyu as
here
a
lately.
character.
But it's the first time I've seen one of such magnitude during my patrols. Did you guys see anything suspicious?
Not at all.
The more I think about it, surely nobody could be responsible for something of this scale. Regardless, this will be difficult to clear. There are ore veins rich in reserves here, all blocked behind the boulders.
Did you say ore veins?
Yeah, I'll need to enlist some folks to clear this up quickly. Otherwise, how will we ever get to the ore?
So, once the boulders are out of the way, mining can start up again?
Precisely, but a rockfall of this magnitude needs reporting to the Knights first.
Leave it to me. I think I can handle this.
Oh my god.
Huh?
She smashed the boulders to pieces. Look out! A stone-eyed Lionchurl!
Stonehenge Law Churl? This must be the culprit behind the recent rockfalls. I'll call for reinforcements.
It's a lot bigger than me, but I should have the upper hand when it comes to strength. We'll be one step closer to mining once I've taken care of it.
See, the people who love Jinkyu love that dumb damage he has. The people who don't like Jinkyu like me just don't like Jinkyu as a character. They're very boring.
Leave it all to me.
Very boring. Like, even when you have Jinkyu on your team, you're not playing as him. You're just like throwing his little thing on, and that's it. Bye. Back into the
2, 3, 4.
back into the team you go.
Still so many training targets.
More enemies? Where?
That's what I'm trying to say. Look, it's nothing against how he plays. He's a great freaking character. He's a freaking amazing top tier character. He's just so woefully boring. I don't know. I'm just saying. He's just boring. It's like, yeah, Official's annoying. Don't get me wrong, but she has a bird that becomes a machine gun. That's fun to me. Paimon sounds like a. Wait, Paimon sounds a lot like Paimon's CN voice here. Wait, what part of CN? Like Chinese? So, training targets were.
Are you guys okay? Noelle, you're okay, right?
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
okay.
I'll hate them to way more
Though I must
interesting
say,
book nerd.
My shoulders are
Yeah,
sore
okay.
than usual. Compared to my normal cleaning duties, that is.
I'm ashamed to admit that, even though we try and get Noelle to take it easy, every time we get back from somewhere, she somehow single-handedly managed to clean the entire Knights of Favonius headquarters.
Oh, all in a day's work for a maid of Favonius. If I want to become a knight, I need to take all aspects of training seriously. So, honorary knight? The ore mining training? How did I do? Really? So under your personal guidance I completed the training? Oh, what an honor. Next time, let's mine together.
I made above ground just a bunch of rocks. Okay. Alrighty then. We got those. Just a bunch of rocks. That's all it says. Just a bunch of rocks. Okay, so we gotta change our dialogue for the first one, it looks like. What do we need to choose to make that happen? What do we need to choose? Let's see. Well, first we'll do Alright, I'll take it. Sure. I'll take it.
Is that the honorary knight? Hello? I finally get to meet you, honorary knight. I'm Noelle, a maid of the Knights of Favonius. Apologies. I've yet to officially join the Knights. As a maid, and in order to be worthy of this armor, I'm currently undergoing the Knights of Favonius chivalric training. Yes, I haven't passed the selection trials yet, but I've been asking senior knights for advice on how to become a true Knight of Favonius. I asked Amber how to make a Baron. I even asked the Spark. Actually, I was worried. I've seen you. I just finished today's. As a senior knight, this is your suggestion? But as a maid, I'm only authorized to deal with smaller tasks. The Knights of Favonius is the strongest shield that Mondstadt has. How can I defend the people if I'm only ever dealing with minor matters? That's why I've always wanted to become a real Knight of Favonius, to have the power to help more people. Huh? You're joking, right? I thought the honorary knight would only ever be busy with powerful enemies, like Storm Terror. Well, that is true.
You're a great
Think of
shielder
it.
too.
Whenever I see you in
She
Mondstadt,
is a great
you do
shielder, but
always
only
seem to
for
be
like
in
a couple
hurry.
seconds.
And the
Like
fact
John.
is, you're hurrying to help others. Oh, okay. Back to Mondstadt it is. Time for today's training to officially begin. Your point of view on these matters has truly been eye-opening for me. I have a lot to learn. Just like you said, from now on, I'm going to treat helping people with smaller tasks as a part of my training. Just thinking about it makes me feel more motivated than ever.
Wow. Noelle's motivated, all right.
Let's not focus on the small
She's got that
details.
give
Let's
me
just
a commission
focus
before
on
I
the cute
take 'em all
maid.
vibe.
Someone! Anyone!
Who's that? I need to help.
Noelle! Oh, she's so fast. Let's catch up with her.
There. Take your time. Try and take a deep breath first.
And finally, I was saved.
Well, my name's Noelle. Don't worry, sir. Everything's all right. I'll be protecting you from now on. So, where are you from? I don't think we've met in Mondstadt before.
Thanks. I'm not from Mondstadt. My name is Alois. I'm a traveling merchant. I was on my way to Mondstadt to acquire some of the reputed local wines, so I could take them back to Lille. Little did I know I'd run into savage monsters on the way. I mean, savage. They were twice my height. I was so scared I ran all the way here, until I just couldn't run anymore. Thank goodness I found you in this, maid.
Maid.
It's okay, Mr. Alois. We're not far from Mondstadt. Although I'm just an ordinary maid, the small task of escorting a visitor to the city is certainly within my power.
Escort me to Mondstadt? Perfect. Let's go.
But wait a moment. As a traveling merchant, you must have luggage and some goods. Don't worry.
Ordinary
Without
but
the quantity,
mighty maid.
I'll carry them for you.
Ordinary but mighty waifu, more like.
Luggage? Goods? Yes. I remember now. The savage monsters I encountered? That's when I lost them. No need. These monsters are ferocious. 3 times my height.
Oh, rest easy. This is Mondstadt's honorary knight. No monster is too ferocious for her.
Why is this guy being a
Honorary
sussy
knight.
Baska?
Then
Why
you're
is
a
he doing?
member of the
Why
Knights of
is he
Favonius?
being a sussy baka?
I can't remember exactly. I was too busy running. Probably near that crossing in front of us. But I can't be sure. Wait a minute. My chest.
Oh,
A sudden pain in
I'm
my
dying.
chest. It must be all that running. Let's look for those things a little bit later.
Oh, chest pain? Here, I've got you. Hold my arms and lie down slowly. Now do your best to relax. I will examine you.
Perhaps maybe you...
I'm sorry. I must stay here to watch over our visitor.
Yeah, sussy
It looks
baka
like
in
you'll need to
Genshin.
handle the monsters. Oh, and please be careful.
Yeah, you know. The man's like, oh, I'm dying now. Please. We need to appraise the
Strange.
situation.
No trace of any large monsters here. Whoa, here they come! Huh? It's just a few ordinary slimes. Paimon didn't see any goods on the road. Is this the right place? Let's head back to Noelle.
Useless.
Back so soon. Ah, a true senior night. Did you see Mr. Aloise's luggage on the way?
Perhaps the monsters ate it? Didn't I tell you? It's dangerous.
It's
Oh, you're not
dangerous.
hurt, are you?
What I meant was... When they jumped, they were twice as tall as me. Why are you looking at me like that? Even if they were only slimes, I couldn't have fought them off.
Oh, what can we do? If even the honorary knight can't find them?
I'm just a traveling merchant. You never know what's gonna happen out here. Oh well, looks like Mondstadt was never meant to be. Perhaps next time.
I'm very sorry. In these circumstances, I must ask you to register the quantity and nature of your lost property with the Knights of Favonius. I know that the Knights will do their best to help you recover your goods.
Aggressive
No,
niceness.
I couldn't possibly trouble the Knights of Favonius. This matter, it really is beneath them.
The
On the
freaking
contrary,
aggressive
it's the duty of the Knights
nice
to look after
maid.
any visitors traveling to and from Mondstadt. As a maid, I must do my best in receiving and escorting such visitors. But then, perhaps there's something keeping you from going to the Knights?
No, absolutely nothing.
Everything okay? Well, actually, I noticed that too. But since we don't have any evidence of wrongdoing, he deserves the benefit of the doubt. This gentleman was seeking help at the gates of Mondstadt, which makes him a guest of the city. Therefore, I must carry out my maidly duties. Thank you for understanding.
Hey,
She's so cute.
What are you discussing?
I can't stand her.
So what's next?
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting. We've talked it over, and we've decided to escort you back to Mondstadt.
Your birds suck, Kimmy.
Honorary Knight in Noelle. Were you two out on a mission? Wait, who is this person behind you?
My name is Aloise. I'm a humble merchant.
Humble.
Ah, Mondstadt welcomes you, strange yet respectable traveler. Please state your identity and purpose. The Knights of Favonius are here to ensure your safety.
I came to Mondstadt to import wines back to Lille.
I see, but are you not carrying any luggage or goods? I also don't see your name among the wine merchants that Mondstadt regularly deals with.
It's my first time visiting Mondstadt, but I expect to come back often.
In that case, please show me the relevant documents issued by Liyue's Ministry of Civil Affairs. I need to verify your identity.
Huh? What on earth is the min... Oh, right.
What on earth is the
Put
ministry?
them in my luggage.
Luggage?
Oh, our apologies. This gentleman was just attacked by a monster and lost both his luggage and his goods. Could you allow him to calm down a bit before we register him with the Knights?
According to Article 10 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook, caution should be exercised with regard to unfamiliar visitors.
But Article 2 of the Knights of Favonius Handbook also says that one must not offend our visitors, right?
Well, in this situation,
Of course, Noelle read the entire book of rules.
it seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook has a bit of an overlap. Well, if you are keeping watch, there shouldn't be a problem.
After all, this is our honorary knight, the one who defended Mondstadt from the claws of the frenzied Storm Terror.
Storm? Terror?
He's a little fiddle, not working.
Indeed. Good one.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Oh, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse?
If I take a back alley, I shouldn't.
Angel's Share. So this barrel must be full with Mondstadt's celebrated wine, right? If only it could be imitated. Oh, imported. That's the word.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Drink up. This is a dandelion wine-based cocktail. I asked the bartender to add calla lily because it has a calming effect. I know you've been on the road for a long time, and cold drinks would be bad for your stomach. So I requested less ice. I hope it's to your liking.
Goddamn, Noelle.
Is this what they give to all visitors in Mondstadt? Okay then. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're hungry too. Oh, how terrible of me. If I'd realized,
I would have
I
saved
would've
some
saved
pancakes
for you.
Oh my god. Noelle, just marry my character in game already. Just do it.
Ooh, good idea. That sounds like a good place. Smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell Mondstadt wines, you can't do without Mondstadt dishes. Maybe recipes will be easier to obtain than the brewing process. Oh, what I mean is, the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. That's why we merchants can buy with confidence. Where was I? Let's see. What's on the menu? So many dishes. Hard to decide.
Can I help?
Sure. What do you suggest?
Well, do you prefer red meat or white?
I like them both.
The steaks here are cuts of freshly shipped Springvale boar. I'd recommend having it served medium to really bring out the natural sweetness of the meat.
Ah, yes. A woman of culture.
Sweet Madame is another specialty. Crispy skin and tender meat goes perfectly with wine.
Eating proper meats the proper
those
way.
dishes alone aren't very healthy from a nutritional standpoint. I recommend a mushroom pizza and a satisfying salad too on the side. If that sounds okay, I'll place the order for you. This meal is on me to make up for my inattentiveness.
That's too generous of you.
Please enjoy. After all, it's your first meal here as a new visitor. And your last. I wouldn't want to give you the cold shoulder.
And your last.
my last? You give this meal to all new visitors, right?
It's just Noelle's way of showing hospitality.
Okay then.
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Aloise with something to commemorate his time here.
So, that's the final stop, yes? Wait, what are we commemorating?
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Aloise, please accept this souvenir.
Thanks. I will treasure this wood carving forever. Huh? Wait, what's on that? Is that the insignia of the Knights of Favonius?
I, Maid Noelle, on behalf of Mondstadt and the Knights of Favonius, officially welcome you.
Wait, Knights of Favonius? How can you be both a maid and a part of the Knights of Favonius? So this gift is also a... So, just a regular souvenir?
I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt.
I really don't understand why you went to all this trouble. I don't have any goods or relevant documents. Plus, I don't exactly look like your everyday honest merchant. Even if there were nothing to suggest otherwise, surely it would have been better to take me straight to the Knights for investigation. And yet you still went to all this effort to prepare all this for me. Didn't you wonder whether the savage monsters, the missing cargo, what if it were all lies?
Why would I think that? I'm just doing what a maid of Favonius should do. Knights of Favonius Handbook Article 2. Do not exhibit suspicion or hostility towards visitors, no matter how suspicious they may seem. You are a visitor from far away. You should be welcomed by me and by Mondstadt.
She's such
Even
a
if there really is
cinnamon
only
roll.
a slight possibility that everything you say is true. Being attacked by savage monsters, losing goods and documents, isn't it times like these that people need help the most? And if I had failed to offer our hospitality on such an occasion, despite there being no evidence to back up your claims, well, that's not the way a maid of Favonius should behave.
I see. Well, thank you. It's time for me to leave Mondstadt.
Huh? Why the hurry? We haven't recovered your lost property yet.
No need. I've just remembered where I left them. Somewhere far, far away. I'll be sure to keep a better eye on them next time.
He's like,
Perhaps
I
when
feel
I'm a
guilty.
visitor worthy of your hospitality, I can return to Mondstadt.
I'm not sure I fully understand what you mean. But if you think you can retrieve your lost property, that's great.
What a short trip. But thank you for your care and hospitality. I've learned a lot. Goodbye, Mondstadt. Goodbye, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Okay then. Goodbye. Mondstadt and I, Maid Noelle of the Knights of Favonius, will always welcome you when you return.
She's too precious. Goodbye, Miss Maid. Each time she heads out, she brings her gentle
Come take
intent
a look.
along.
There will definitely be something that catches your
That's
eye.
great. That's a great one. He's just like, man, I feel like a dick. Oh, there's actually something else right there. We really don't deserve her. We don't deserve her. Absolutely do not.
Wait.
My name is Al.
Please state your identity. I see. I also.
It's my first.
Huh? Luggage?
Or could you allow him? But Article 2...
It seems the Knights of Favonius Handbook. If Noelle is willing to vouch for him, then I can rest easy.
Oh, I'm just doing my job. Most reliable. I've got a ways to go, but I will try to live up to that.
Well then, I'm counting on you two to take care of this gentleman while he's in Mondstadt.
So, you're a wine merchant? Oh, you must have excellent wine knowledge. Would you like to rest a while at Angel's Share? It's our signature tavern.
Such a warm welcome. How could I refuse? Angel's Share. So,
Sorry to keep you waiting. This is a Dan. I know you've been on the... So I requested...
calming. Is this what they give? Because you know I'm interested in Mondstadt wines? Yes. Just interested, mind you. On another note, that drink's made me realize just how empty my stomach is.
Oh, so you're... Oh, how terrible of me.
Ooh, good idea. smells incredible. So it's true. If you really want to sell, maybe recipes will be easier to obtain. Oh, what I mean is the dandelion wine brewing process is unique, difficult to imitate. Where was I? Let's see. What's up?
Can I help?
Sure. I like them both.
The steaks here, However, those dishes alone, I recommend. If that sounds okay,
That's too...
please enjoy.
Huh? You give this... Wait, is it really my last meal?
It's your last meal, boy. You're gonna die.
So that's what it means. Well, then I better make the most of it.
How about with wind comes glory? For our final stop, I want to leave Mr. Alois.
So, that's... Wait, what are we commemorating?
We're commemorating that you're gonna fucking die.
Oh, here's your order, Noelle.
Thanks, Marjorie. Mr. Alois?
Thanks. Wait. What?
I, Maid Noelle.
Wait, Knights of Favone? So it's a warning?
Oh, I'm afraid this is all I had time for. However, I hope it leaves you with a lasting impression of your trip to Mondstadt. Now then, if you wouldn't mind accompanying me to the Knights of Favonius, the registration process only requires...
No need. Suddenly I remember where I lost my luggage.
Oh, well then we should at least go and file a report with the Knights.
Nope, not necessary. Now that the danger's passed, I'll just head over and retrieve it.
Huh? But what about the savage monsters? For your protection, I feel strongly that one of our knights should escort you there. Or perhaps it's a little too soon, but I'll escort you. Let's go.
Allow me.
You want to escort him yourself? Oh, that would certainly put my mind at rest. In that case, I'll report the situation to Swan. Let's meet back at the gates of the city a little later. Please
We're
take care of Mr.
commemorating
Alois.
your funeral. That's exactly what we're doing. Goodbye. You're never seeing Mondstadt again.
Useless.
So this is the end?
I can't see anyone around.
Meaning this is a good spot?
If you understand, then nothing needs to be said.
Archons above! Oh, Honorable Knight, please have mercy. Forgive me. I'll confess. I'll confess to everything. I was planning to investigate Mondstadt's dandelion wine to see if I could find a way to imitate it. I didn't expect
The
you
lightning
see
is
right
here
through
to
it
kill
from
him.
the Start. Please. I never actually did anything. It's attempted fraud
raining
at
and
worst,
lightning.
right? Tell me it isn't punishable by death. Or is it because you have no intention to try me at all? Which explains why you didn't expose me in the city. You simply chose a location to kill me. Spare me, noble. What?
Go.
Go? I can go? Really? Of course. With you and the maid around, who would dare?
Change your ways and you're welcome to visit Mondstadt again.
Yes, sir. I understand. Goodbye, most honorable honorary knight.
So,
We were gonna bury him in the rain and thunder.
ulterior motives. Should we tell Noelle? Let's head back and see how she's doing first.
No, we're not gonna worry the sweet bean. We're gonna tell her, yup, he's gone. He went to go change his ways all by himself. That go-getter.
You're back. Well, how come Mr. Alois isn't with you? Left? Already? Left Mondstadt? And I didn't even get around to arranging his accommodations or introducing the wine merchants to him. Oh, I must have been negligent in some way. Did I leave him with a bad impression of Mondstadt? Why else would he have left without a farewell? Oh, I couldn't even handle this smallest of tasks.
He had to get back. It had nothing to do with
You're
you.
just trying to make me feel better. Thank you, but I must have done something wrong. Our visitor would never have left in such a hurry.
Oh, we don't deserve her.
How can I ever become a real knight
Oh,
of
we
Favonius
don't
like
deserve
this?
her. We don't fucking deserve her one bit. A cold reception. Not every attempt at passionate hospitality is given perfect closure. Oh. We don't deserve her. Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. The knights don't deserve her. She's too good. She's too pure for this world. Oh, okay. Oh my god. Holy crap. I guess that uses my other 2 keys right there. There's more Noelle we can do. Stop bullying Noelle. Oh, we're not bullying her. We're doing all the endings. Okay, so I guess we're doing Act 2 now since everyone loves her. Let's just keep going. Let's see what else. Luckily, I just had enough keys to open the second part. I didn't know that you needed to open the second part like that after you beat the first one. You maxed out mine. Oh yeah, right. I remember you maxed out Noelle. Yeah, I remember you loved her so much. Because she's great. It's just that now that the meta has changed, she's just not very good, unfortunately. But she's still a solid greatsword user. Dan maxed out on his bully. You don't know that. You don't know that. Booty! I maxed out my booty. I just love Noelle so much. In this house, we don't deserve her. Well, there's more Noelle story to go through, so sit back, relax. We're gonna get more information on why we don't deserve her and why she's the best waifu ever. Well, hello. We can get along. It's like Bellarink is like, hey, Earthshade, you got good taste. We can get along.
So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything? Oh, honorary knight. Long time no see. Anything you need me to take care of? I don't? I'm sorry to make you worry on my account. I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review. Right. The Knights of Favonius selection exam. Oh. Even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time.
I could be your study buddy.
Study buddy? No, that won't be necessary.
Are you sure?
This is my exam.
I insist.
And I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome.
I insist.
Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your time. But on the day of the exam, if you happen to be free...
Oh.
Based on the night's schedule, I think it should be half a year from now. But it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon?
No.
Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books. There's always coffee if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy. No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training, too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision seems a bit blurry. No, I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up.
She works too hard.
I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay. But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little. But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous. Oh, you mean studying isn't the only preparation I should be doing? Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank. Imagine myself passing the exam.
At least she self-cares better than Liwa. I mean, look. Liwa is crazy. Mondstadt city of freedom. Liwa is city of business.
What kind of knight? I always thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with. The knight that I want to be someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine. An outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the Outriders grow as a team. But my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance to her. However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron Bunnies.
She did mention.
If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it. I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need. Making the stuffing requires pyro slime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So, let's start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains.
Alright. Okay. At your service, my queen. We're going to the mountain.
Useless! Yes, this should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need. Pyro slime condensate, crushed valberries. Good. Now I can start to make a Baron Bunny. Through here, conceal the stitch. Done. Far from it. I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work. There should be a hilly drill camp nearby. Let's place the Baron Bunny there and try it out.
Are we actually gonna place a little bunny? Is it gonna dance? Is it gonna dance? There it is.
The hilly trills are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention.
Not even the slightest.
They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Lament! Worthless! Boring!
Oh. It neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance. I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber.
Oh, don't
Maybe
cry.
I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight.
Don't cry, Noelle. Don't cry.
But I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stopped being able to think about what kind of knight I could become. Master Jean? How could I ever become someone great like her? Master Jean is a pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even 1 or 2 of her qualities, I would be very happy. But the thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that. You think so? I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean. Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does, but at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her. Okay, then let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time.
Thanks. I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights.
All right, well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now.
Maybe I should just tell the Knights already.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumeru. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone. I've asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be. Anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the Knights, they were recovered right away.
May I ask, where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further. Master Jean's time should be spent on more important things. Miss Marjorie, would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
Oh, of course that's okay. But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the Knights?
I'd better gather some more information before heading out. As well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself, we should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went missing.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of my memory.
Okay.
A missing item.
Where is the monocle,
it's a monocle
woman?
to start with. And
Can
since
I
it
wear
came
it on
from
my traveler?
Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable. As for other distinguishing features, it's very light and it's very small. I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me. But the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen. Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing some kind of flapping sound. The sound went as soon as it came, and I was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time. Do you think it could be connected? I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go ahead in that direction and make some inquiries? Maybe we'll find some clues. Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area recently? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop. We're trying to look for clues.
Let's ask the blind lady.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings. It sounded a lot heavier today than usual, as if it was carrying something.
So, maybe the finch took the monocle back to its nest. Oh, I've seen their nests in the past on occasion while I'm cleaning the roof. What do you say we have a look, Traveler? Finally, we have a lead to go on. Thank you, Glory.
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item by the grace of the Animo Archon.
No, it doesn't seem to be here.
Oh, damn it, come on. There we go.
Oh, I don't think it's here. We found it! This must be Miss Marjorie's missing monocle. Let's take it back to her right away. I hope we haven't kept her waiting too long.
We stole their eggs too, so they don't learn. So they learn not to steal from us. Screw 'em. Screw
Miss
them
Marjorie?
birds.
Here, we found your monocle.
Wow, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet. Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the Knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it. After all, the Knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places at once, can she? Thanks to you, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the Knights with every little thing that comes up. Now that I think about it, Noelle is basically like another Jean. In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
No, surely you can't be serious. How can I compare to Master Jean? I can only help people with small things, like finding lost property.
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Things we can't handle by ourselves. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I feel like I'm going to miss you.
No, not at all. If I do become a knight in the future, I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up the good work, Noelle. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind of knight you become.
I will keep working hard.
Thanks again. I suppose I should put this in a secure place this time.
The kind of knight that I become. Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I'm not afraid anymore. I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more disappointed I'll be if I don't live up to them. But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter to me how small these things are or how tiring. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will. Yes, there's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day I will become a knight that I can be proud of.
The one and only Noelle. Someday, Noelle will become a knight like no other. She already is. She already is. That's the thing. She already is. Let's see, what ending do we get? Oh. Okay. Let's continue from Outrider 101.
Yes, this should be plenty of bowberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need. Pyro slime condensate, crushed val. Good. Through far from it, there should be a. I'll catch up. Ah, the hilly trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron Bunny gets their attention. What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out! Oh, it neither attracted their attention, I suppose the... Oh, maybe I'm not, but every time I've looked, whenever I remember... Captain Kaya?
Captain Kaya?
No, I could never manage that.
The
Captain
town bicycle,
Kaya has his own way of
Captain
thinking
Kaya.
and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it, and as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin. Oh, so you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal? Well, I suppose with smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately. In which case... Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share. That's pretty small, and yet, I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel. All right. I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
Useless.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noelle. Can I get you a drink? A non-alcoholic drink, of course.
God damn it, Charles.
No need. We didn't come here to drink. I wanted to ask if there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Payne. He keeps ordering refills of our strongest drink. Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounts at the moment, and if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things can get difficult.
Just normal
Really?
shit.
Well, that sounds truly terrible. Maybe I can help? Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time, and here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good conscience. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now, so if it's all the same to you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
Oh, okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this Death Afternoon to Pain, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? Thanks. I'll leave the tavern in your capable hands.
Wow. So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me. But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? It's quite a common motif in the books I've read. I just need to keep my eyes
Yeah,
and
now I'm
ears
talking.
open
Now I'm playing
while I'm helping
beer
Charles
tapper.
with the
you know?
tavern duties.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about Mobby Professor. We're just gonna play some beer tapper. It's alright.
Excuse me, Payne. Here is the drink you ordered.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up. This drink is strong. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Mr. Payne, are you all right? Do you need to take a rest? Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get his subject drunk before asking them any questions. This appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not? One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help.
Noelle, he's sitting
Then
right in front of you.
slowly
He
move
hears
the
all this.
conversation in the desired direction.
He can hear you.
Ooh.
He's right there.
How can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up. Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour. Ooh, woof. I do feel slightly better now. Oh, you're Noelle, isn't it? And next to you is
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to tell me?
Next to you is it's the Death Afternoon that I ordered. Yes. Did you bring this to my table? Oh, thanks, Noelle.
The magic of plot.
This drink is so strong.
Now he fell asleep.
Mr. Payne? Mr. Payne?
You know, I would say I want a cocktail named Death Afternoon.
How can this be?
That sounds great.
Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health. Perhaps. Although, maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers. Oh, Mr. Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor. If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two. such a mess. I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers. Oh, so many stains. We're almost done. A clean and tidy environment always brightens my mood. Whew. Finally, all clear. Let's go check in with Charles.
Sitting down after cleaning. It's easier to pick them up if you sit down.
Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow, already? The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Okay, leave it all to me.
Huh. With Noelle here, the tavern feels livelier than ever.
Late into the night, oh my god.
It's not easy working at a tavern, but at least it's over now. Well done to you too. Oh, Intel. No, I got so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel.
She's too precious.
What should I do? There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particularly
Look,
special.
if Noelle
Customers
serves
don't
me
come
an
here purely
alcoholic
for the
beverage,
drinks.
I am
They come for
definitely
what the drink represents.
knowing it's gonna taste
Time to
sweeter.
relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine or even mixed the drinks, but for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out. It seems this tavern
And it won't be
could do with more than
sabotaged by
just a single
Diona.
bartender. What we need is some
I
proper
love
waiting
Diona's
staff to
predicament.
really take
No
care
matter
of the
what she
customers.
does, no matter how stupid
Perhaps
it
I
is,
could
it's
convince
gonna
the
be
boss to
dummy
hire a
yummy.
server. Anyway, I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Dummy yummy
I'm so glad
alcoholic
to know I
beverages
made
from
everyone so
Diona.
happy. Yes, even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need. Yes, I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Ahem. Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment. However, could I ask for one last little favor? Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain. Pain ordered 2 more deaths after noon over the course of the night.
Work made for a mate. Sometimes it's best to stick to what you know. He's just fucking dead. Okay. That guy died. He's fucking dead. Alright. So now we need to start from scratch again. No, I don't need to talk to you. I need to leave. Goodbye. Goodbye. I don't need to talk to no bard.
A thesis on chivalry. So much to learn before the exam. Oh, thank Thank you. That's very nice of you. It has been quite a while since we last met, hasn't it? I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of... Right. The Knights of Favonia's selection exam. Oh. Even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's just that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time. No, thank you. I could take care of myself. I hope. This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your time. But on the day of the exam, if you happen to... based on the knight's schedule, but it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon? Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours... Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy. No, it won't. Did I get too worked up? No. I apologize. But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little, but in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous. You mean a change of location? Yes, staying in the Knight's headquarters and in the library all the time does tend to make me feel as if I always have to be studying. But where else could I go? The Cat's Tail? Or perhaps somewhere away from the city? Starsnatch Cliff or Windrise. I could even make some muffins, grab some napkins, and make a picnic out of it. But would that just waste too much time?
Make a picnic. Come on.
To Liyue? Oh, I couldn't possibly justify that. In the time it would take to get to Liyue and back, I could have finished several of my books. You really think I shouldn't limit myself to Mondstadt? Maybe you're right. Mondstadt is symbolized by the wind. But my vision is a Geo one. Maybe visiting the nation built by the Geo Archon could help me learn something new. Very well then. If it's just a quick visit.
Alright, let's take Noelle to Liyue. Because that's what we do. We take our awesome battle maid to legally distinct China. The city.
I can't believe I've really come all the way to Liyue. Wow! The architecture here is so unique, and there are so many people around. But somehow, I feel like I'm constantly being watched.
Well, you do look especially good today.
Please don't make fun of me. You shouldn't make jokes like that in public. People may hear you and get the wrong idea. How strange. Back in Mondstadt, I never feel shy around strangers. But over here, I feel so tense. It's probably because I'm in a completely different environment. I don't know how I should act to make sure I don't make a fool of myself. And speaking of, I heard that it's customary to eat with chopsticks in Liyue. Back in Mondstadt, I have previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue, but I've never used them myself. Oh, I hope I won't become a laughingstock. Huh? Oh, I was just thinking aloud.
Trying to protect Noelle. I'm on it.
My time
I'm on
here
it,
in
Urchin.
Liyue
Don't
is
you worry.
precious.
Don't you worry.
Make good use of it to study.
By my sword, she will now be harmed.
What? Could that really come up in the exam? Wait, you're right. Maybe it will. Then, okay. Let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Do you have any suggestions? Okay. If it comes recommended by you, I'm excited to find out what kind
You
of
better,
food it
Fedora
is.
Man. I will. That's why we're doing a whole... I should have renamed the stream to We Love Noelle, the stream.
If it isn't the Traveler, what would you like to order today? Wanmin Restaurant will cook it just how you like it. Oh, is this a new customer you've brought with you? Based on Madame's attire, it would appear that even a Knight of Favonius will travel all the way to Liyue just to try Wanmin Restaurant's cooking.
Knight of Favonius? Oh, I'm not...
Yes.
I'm just joking, of course. You must be in Liyue on official business. But anyway,
we stand
while you're
Noelle
here
in this house.
I can confidently say that you won't regret stopping by Wanmin Restaurant to try our tasty dishes.
That's not what I meant.
Not what you meant? Oh, I see. I suppose you must be looking for Liyue Pavilion or Sinue Kiosk. Most first-time visitors have only heard of these two places. I just didn't expect the Knights of Favonius to be the same way.
What I meant was, I am not an official Knight of Favonius. I'm just a knight in training currently serving as a maid.
Goodness, they really distinguish between knights to that degree? Well, anyway, as long as you dine at Wanmin Restaurant, rest assured you will leave here a satisfied customer. Since this is your first time in Liyue, perhaps you're not used to chopsticks yet. If so, might I recommend the grilled tigerfish? Fresh, fragrant, and easy to eat. If I tone down the spice a little, it should be perfect for the Mondstadt palate. Wanna try it?
If he tones down the spice a little. Hey, just in case we need to whitewash the food a little bit. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Noelle. It's okay if you don't like it.
I want to learn about the Liyue diet. Adjusting the dish to accommodate what I'm used to seems to defeat the purpose of coming here.
Oh, you want to try something with more of a local flavor? Well, in that case, you've got to try our signature dish, black-back perch stew. The only thing is, you can't really eat it without using chopsticks, and the level of spice is not for everyone. I pour oil into a hot pan, throw in a big handful of Jueyun chilies, and stir-fry them to release the flavor. Then, I sprinkle in some powdered violet grass to enhance the spiciness.
Phew! I can already feel the spiciness just by listening to your description. Will I be able to handle it?
Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Right. I can't give up so soon.
You can do it.
It's just a harmless bit of chili pepper. I can take it.
Do it, Noelle.
Chef
I believe.
Mao, I will go with your recommendation.
I believe.
Great. Please have a seat. One black-back perch stew coming right up.
Oh, so spicy. I can't even hold my chopsticks steadily.
The spicy food in behalf of all of us.
Oh, I'm fine. It's certainly very spicy, but once you get over that, oh, it's quite delicious.
I'm with you, Noelle.
What surprised
There's a lot
me
of spicy
is how
food
the
I can't handle.
freshness of
That's
the
so
fish
good.
Still shines through, despite how heavily seasoned the dish is.
Oh man, there's such good
The
food there.
next
It's
time
just
I
so
entertain
burning
guests
hot.
from Liyue, I wonder if I'll be able to prepare such delicious food for them. Really? Then let me
spice
make some
tolerance has
muffins for you
decreased.
when we
Oh.
get back.
Wow.
Mine was always
You've
bad.
already
It never
finished?
got less. It just
How do you
always
feel?
stayed bad.
Even locals rarely finish the dish so quickly.
Oh, it was very good. Thank you, Chef Mao.
Ah, you're very welcome. Seeing customers satisfied is my greatest pleasure. But I must say, I really didn't expect you to drink the soup. It's so spicy that most people here in Liyue can't even handle it.
Holy crap, what a fucking legend.
The soup? We weren't supposed to drink it?
Mr. Yeoman, Dan, I'm playing Galga and I don't know what I'm doing with my, but what do you mean, Mr. Yeoman? It's just House of the Dead, I swear. It's just House of the Dead with very suggestive of enemies, and don't worry about it. You know, the way they grab you is just a little bit different, that's all. At least you don't have to just missing out on food you used to like. Oh, I see what you mean, Earthgen. You used to like some food and now you just can't eat it. Yeah. I mean, take it from one of my friends. He never was lactose intolerant, and then like 3 years ago, like his body said no, and now he has to drink like, you know, lactose-free shit
yes,
and non-dairy. Like, we used to go out for, like, you know,
Next time I eat in Liyue,
cheeseburgers and stuff, and now we
I'll be sure to
can't
check how
even
each
do
dish
it.
is meant to be consumed first. Oh,
It's so sad.
that sounds like ironwork going on over there. Is it a blacksmith? From the kind of weapons made here, I should be able to learn something about the local combat style. Will you come with me to the blacksmith so I can take a look? Oh, great! It's almost like you
Don't get me started on my lactose intolerance. Oh, you have it too? Oh,
I can't help but
man.
feel a little guilty.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yo, not being able to eat dairy would shatter my diet to no end. Like, oh my god. You telling me I can't have cheese anymore? Oh man. Just give me the gun, I'll shoot myself.
Just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. Well, this is the nation built by the Geo Archon, after all. Oh, I wonder how Favonia's blade work could be
Lactate.
applied to these weapons, and what kind of modifications would be needed. Yes, and even though I'm just thinking through problems as I always do, I don't feel as nervous as I did when I was in Mondstadt.
Hey! You over there! What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Huh? What's wrong, little boy?
Huh? Who you calling little boy? I'm a mighty warrior. I see you with your strange attire, acting all mysterious,
Loitering.
pointing at the ironmongers. Yeah, you're up to no good.
I'm not up to anything.
Huh? You can't hide it from me. I see the way you look at those weapons. Same way I look at them too. You must be planning to sneak over and steal a couple of blades when the man's not looking, huh? Well, I'm warning you. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before you do something you'll regret. 'Cause if you get caught, that man is gonna yell at you.
Oh my.
Honorary Knight, please. I told you not to call me that.
Knight of Favonius? Huh. Then she's no small fry after all.
The cheese.
But let's not get ahead of
The
ourselves
good days
here.
of cheese.
I still don't think I can trust you. Unless...
Oh no, the cheese
Unless you show
emote
me
is
your
there.
great sword and also your vision.
Show me your sword and your vision. Wow, this kid, when you're older, will show you the great sword. I'm going to hell. Okay, let's move on.
That's not true. No great sword can outshine the mighty Dugu longsword.
Praise the
And
castle.
one day, I'm gonna get
One
my
kid,
Geovision.
one day, kid,
So,
one day.
I'm not jealous. Who said anything about being jealous? Huh.
The cat is out of the bag. All right then, if you insist. Please be careful with them. Don't hurt yourself.
You're really gonna let me have a look? Wow, you're so nice. Wow, that glow, it really is a Geovision. And this sword is so heavy. I can't hold it. It's not fair. If only I were a bit bigger.
Be patient, you'll get there. Besides, I'm sure your dream will come true one day.
It's clear to me now. You bear a Geovision. You wield a greatsword. You're a nice person from Mondstadt. You must be a fabled knight of Favonius.
Fabled.
Huh?
Huh. I must accept that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt live up to their name. But I shall not concede defeat. As surely as the hills are green and the rivers flow into the sea, our paths will cross again.
Wait, Oh, he's gone. I do hope there are no further misunderstandings today. Children in Liyue have these dreams too. I never would have thought. When I was little, the other Mondstadt kids and I always used to imagine what kinds of visions we would have when we grew up. I hope that someday this boy's dreams will come true too. Anyway, what's next? Should we visit Liyue's harbor or take a short break? Yes! There does seem to be a large number of Milliliths stationed at the harbor. It would be great if I can learn something from them.
Boring!
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Wow, it's good to finally meet you two. Yes, word is that a Knight of Favonius has appeared in Liyue. That's why I came to have a look.
Oh my god!
I never expected that one of you would be the honored guest at the Chi-Sing, and the other one must be the rumored Knight of Favonius.
Rumored.
Oh, sorry. I am not yet a knight.
I see. Please excuse me for the misunderstanding. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Shayin, a Millelith responsible for garrison and patrol duties.
And I am Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius. Of course, I am not yet an official knight.
Understood. Allow me to apologize on behalf of all the residents of this area for the misunderstanding earlier.
Oh, it's no big deal. More importantly, is there a reason why you were looking for a Knight of Favonius? May I be of any assistance?
I've actually never really heard it in
Let me
English.
fill you in. I just received some
Her voice
intel
is
that a
good
group
in
of treasure
English.
hoarders, originally from Mondstadt,
Her voice
has
is
shown
good
up
in
in this
English,
area
Bella.
recently. According to the intel, they've set up camp near Stonegate. If we act too rashly and let them escape back to Mondstadt, then it'll be difficult for the Millelith to continue pursuing them. That's why I was hoping the Knight of Favonius could join me in the arrest, so we could act as each other's witnesses. But it seems like this is easier said than done.
I'm sorry. Oh, if only I could have passed this selection exam earlier.
If
Well, what do
I
you think,
submitted an
Bella? It's your
official
first
request
time
for
hearing her
assistance
in
to the Knights of
English.
Favonius,
She sounds
all I
good
would
in
achieve
English,
is to buy the
doesn't she?
treasure hoarders time to plan their escape. Might I ask if there are any other Knights of Favonius in Liyue Harbor at present?
Any other knights in Liyue? Oh, of course! If it's a knight you need, well, there's one right here.
An honored guest of the Chi-Sing and an honorary knight too? Well, if someone who's independently a hero in two different nations is willing to lend me a hand, I can't exactly do better than that.
If you say so, this
I
motherfucker.
feel a little ashamed
You
calling on a
bitch.
hero who
You can
defeats
just say
ancient
yes or
gods
no.
to assist with
You
something so
fuck.
trivial.
Wait, so, as well as Storm Terror, you defeated an ancient god too?
you cheeky tart, I see that face. Oh yeah, you know Noelle, we just fought a god now. No, come
And I
through.
am
It's
truly
fine.
honored. Please excuse me while I catch up with my comrades stationed at Stonegate. I will confirm the details of the arrest with them. Whenever the two of you are ready, please come and find me there. Let's rendezvous shortly. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Yeah, that's as close as I'm gonna get. That was just an average Tuesday. Oh, you know.
Worthless!
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Thank you both for your help. We've confirmed the location of the treasure hoarders, and we will move out shortly. In case any of them slip through our grasp and try to escape to Mondstadt, we will need someone to guard this path. As I said earlier, it would not be appropriate for the Millelith to take action here, so I will have to rely on you two.
Though I am not a Knight of Favonius yet, may I still help in some capacity?
Oh, I only asked the honorary knight here to act as a witness. There are no specific restrictions over how the arrest is carried out. So please, there's no need to feel apprehensive about your involvement.
If that's the case, I shall be glad to help to the fullest extent that I am able.
Then I will meet up with my comrades first. If the treasure hoarders try to escape, they will have to pass through here. So I am counting on you two.
Oh, pig.
Would you mind letting me handle this mission? Yes. If it hadn't been for you, I would not have been able to participate. As expected, compared to the honorary knight, I still have a long way to go. But I still want to do everything within my ability to share the load. As you wish. Then leave it all to me. Oh, they're coming already. Oh, facing them alone. Do I have what it takes?
Done.
Steady as stone.
I wasn't done.
As a good knight should.
Finally done.
I did it! I actually did it! No! It's all because of your encouragement. Otherwise, Oh.
Thank you! We've successfully detained all the treasure hoarders who tried to escape through here. We've double-checked the numbers against the intel we were given, and it looks like none of them escaped. Small wonder that you are the honored guest of the Qixing and Mondstadt's honorary knight.
I actually did nothing.
Oh, it was Miss Noelle who defeated the treasure hoarders. Thank you so much!
You're quite welcome. To be of help to you, sir, and to the Millelith, it is my great honor.
You are too humble. I hear from the merchants that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt are both highly skilled and only too willing to rescue people in the direst of situations. With the skills and integrity you've shown, it's no wonder that the residents of Chuhu Rock mistook you for a real knight.
Sadly, they are quite mistaken. I am still far from becoming a real knight.
Then I sincerely look forward to seeing you in action in the future, after you do become a real knight. It's getting late. I should escort these treasure hoarders back. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Hope to meet you both again.
Goodbye, Mr. Shaheen. Oh, a real knight. How much longer until I become worthy of this title? Oh, you're right. Wow, the time flew by so quickly. Is it really time to go back already? Apologies. I know this is a lot to ask, but could you spend a little longer with me? I still have somewhere that I'd like to visit.
Of course. Of course. Not a problem. Where Miss Noelle needs me, I will be there. Mommy Professor knows, yeah. Oh! We did it, boys. We finally getting that R&R that we want.
Place.
Oh, okay. You wanted tea time.
That's right. I often make tea for the Knights of Favonius, so I wanted to come here and see what I can learn. Would you care to join me for some tea?
Leave it.
Leola's tea is certainly different from that of Mondstadt. Both the taste and the consistency are different, but the warm and soothing sense it brings me as I drink it, that feels the same. When I read about the Knights of Favonius and the Millelith in books, their rules and philosophy seem so different. But it seems the desire to protect one's own people is the same everywhere. Yes! Deep down, people everywhere are the same. I don't think I'm so afraid of my exam anymore. I know I still have a long way to go compared to the honorary knight. Listening to your stories is like reading about myths and legends. But still, this motivates me to work harder and look forward even more to the day when it finally comes. The day that I can fight side by side with you as a knight. Let's come back to Liyue again. After my exam is over.
Oh, that's a cute one. Rest amidst the rocks. Wherever a knight may go, the resolve to defend others goes with them. I like that one. I like that photo. That's cute. That's a cute photo. That's a very cute photo. Alright. Ending 9 of 12. Completed. Okay. Where do we change? Oh, right here. Leeway local. Okay. So that's what changes.
Useless.
Wow! Just from look, I wonder how Favonia's blade work. Yes.
Hey!
Huh?
Who?
I'm.
You must be.
Yes, that's right. In any case, my weapon of choice is the greatsword, and I don't see any of those here.
Greatsword, huh? Well, you got one thing right. The man refuses to show anyone his greatsword in the store, no matter how many times you beg him. Trust me, I would know. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't.
The cat is out of the.
You. Wow.
Be patient. Besides.
You must. As surely as.
Wait! Oh, he's children in Leo. When I was little. Yes. If we plan to explore further, let's take a short break first.
It's so interesting to me that Noelle is the only one. Wait, what? Why can't I do this? What? Why? What's blocking it? Hang on. 1,000 miles for. Oh, come on! The freaking. No. No, I can't continue because of the stupid freaking. Oh. The stupid event that expires in 3 days is the reason I can't continue Noelle's thing. God, son of a man. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm mad. Why does a limited time event stop me from playing what I want to play? Fine. I guess we can just go toward the middle path right now. Let's see, what time is it? Alright, if I get stopped in the middle path, I'ma just stop. Oh wait, I can't abandon the quest! Ah shit, I can't even do that. Oh my fucking god, never mind. I can't abandon the quest because I can't click on it. Alright, I guess we'll stop there. I didn't want to stop there, I wanted to go through all the Noelle stuff, but I guess we'll continue next Thursday. We'll do more. We'll finish up Noelle's and then we'll choose another character. Because, you know, there's so many of these, like, and it's so interesting to me that, like, she's the only one that has 2 chapters. Like, everyone else, you know, they only have that one. Interestingly enough. But yeah. I guess we'll call it there for this.
Standing around.
Oh yeah, let me like quit this over here. Yeah, that's the one thing I really don't like about Genshin, that like, oh, you can't continue this quest until you do some other quest you really don't care about, like, at all. And I'm just like, yeah. It is what it is. But I feel like we got enough done. I'm glad I didn't freaking hard crash like I did other times. Windows 11 sucks, guys. Windows 11 sucks really bad, in case you didn't know. Anyways, we're gonna call it there for today. And we'll catch you guys another time. I don't think I've ever touched Noelle's because of the amount of endings. It's so nice to see it here. Oh yeah, well, I mean, we were gonna do them all tonight, EarthGen. We were. I was gonna do it all, but I got cock-blocked by Genshin itself. I will finish them. And we'll see you next time, okay? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you later. Bye-bye.